Is 14 karat gold jewelry too hard? Said no one ever. You never hear that question, but I hear the other question quite a bit, which is 24 karat gold jewelry too soft, or is 24 karat gold too soft for jewelry? And if you really think about where that question even comes from, it might give you an insight to why people ask that question over and over again. Um, 14 karat gold jewelry, like this ring, is composed of about 58% gold, and then the rest is made up of other metals. So if you compare it to a 24 karat gold ring, which is just gold, it looks a lot different. But most people in the United States don't deal with 24 karat gold. This is a 10 karat gold ring, so that's about 42% gold, just for context. But the reason that jewelry companies sell you 14 karat gold is because they can take the gold that would have gone into this ring to you and then make another piece of jewelry out of it and then sell it to somebody else and dilute that piece of jewelry. So instead of just getting all of the gold, you're just getting a portion of the gold that you should be getting. So only jewelry companies have an incentive to talk so much about how 24 karat gold is too soft, because they're going to make the most money if they sell you a product that's diluted, and they can raise the premium of that product. They make the most profit from it. So that's where that comes from. Now, some people might have a different take on it, because they might say, well, look at this 14 karat gold ring. It's in perfect condition. It's in perfect shape. And this 24 karat gold ring has got a little bit of character to it. It is shaped a little bit differently because over time this has taken on the shape of the finger that has been on my hand. And for some reason, some people might view that as a negative. Now, most of the people that view that as a negative have never actually worn 24 karat gold or owned it. I noticed that a lot of times people are scared to buy 24 karat gold because of all of the rumors and all the misinformation that's been spread by jewelry companies. But once they own 24 karat gold, they don't go back to 14 karat gold. Usually, that's not always the case, but that's most of the anecdotal things that I hear about. Because there are so many other benefits to owning 24 karat gold, including value retention and just the way that it looks, the color. It's much more visually appealing than 14 karat gold. So once you switch, it's very, and from my experience, very uncommon for people to go back to anything other than 24 karat gold. And the other thing that I think people sometimes have is this idea that things have to be in this pristine condition for forever. And I just feel like, this is more of a philosophical thing, but I just don't think that that's the case. I don't really care if this ring, this 24 karat gold ring, looks a little different than when I bought it, because it carries a story with it. That's the things that I've done, the places I've gone, the adventures that I've had. It comes with me, and yeah, it's got a little character to it. It's got a few nicks and little misshapen. It looks different than when I first bought it. And I don't care. I love that. I think that's awesome. That's how I feel about my jewelry. But that's just me. I think other people feel that way as well. So is 14 karat gold too hard? It's too hard for me.